Hello everyone. Very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the today's session, classification of the phylum Ascomycota. Just let us rewind the previous videos what I covered under the phylum Ascomycota. In first video, I covered about the general characteristics of the phylum Ascomycota and sexual and asexual reproduction and how it will happen. In second video, I covered about the ascus development and ascogenous hyphae, how the ascus will form and various types of ascus. And in third video, I covered about the various types of fruiting bodies we can find in the phylum Ascomycota like Cleistothecium, Perithecium, Apothecium, and I will provide the link of about that videos in the description box. If you want to just rewind, go through those videos. So today's session we will discuss about the classification of the phylum Ascomycota, how the phylum Ascomycota is divided. There are mainly two types of classification, that is first one Ainsworth classification, which are comprising 6 classes. This was proposed in 1973. And second classification is Hawksworth classification, that is 1983, which comprising 46 orders. Just let me take some pen so that I can show to you. This is 46 order classification. Okay. Now let us discuss each by one. Coming to the first Ainsworth classification. In Ainsworth classification, there are some characters on the basis of what it was divided. First is the, let us see what are those characters. If genera is lacking Ascoma and Ascogenous hyphae, they are placed under the class Hemiascomycetes. That means we should have remember the example Taphrina, where which do not possess any Ascoma and Ascogenous hyphae. If genera is forming Ascoma and Ascogenous hyphae and further divided based on unitunicate and bitunicate nature of the ascus and fruit body characters, here you can see. And if it is bitunicate genera means ascus is having two layers, that is inner tunica and outer tunica. Inner tunica will come out during the release of ascospores, whereas in case of unitunica, outer tunica and inner tunica, they do not separate during release of ascospores. Under bitunicate genera, only one class is there, that is Loculoascomycetes. And unitunicate genera, it was further divided based on arrangement of asci and nature of ascoma, that is based on fruiting body type and asci arrangement, how it is arranged, whether asci are arranged randomly or in a particular layer like Hymenium. So here there are 4 classes are there in unitunicate genera. One is Plectomycetes, that means asci lay at different levels. So obviously that fruiting body is a Cleistothecium. And Labalbiniomycetes, asci are arranged in a layer, that is Hymenium, it means Perithecium. And Pyrinomycetes, that means persistent in inoperculate asci, either in Perithecea or Cleistothecea. And Discomycetes, where asci are present in Apothecea. So there are total 6 classes. Hemiascomycetes, which do not possess ascoma and ascogenous hyphae, and Loculoascomycetes, where we can find bitunicate ascus, and another 4 are Plectomycetes, Labalbiniomycetes, Pyrinomycetes and Discomycetes. Here you can see these 6 classes, but where important pathogens are present in the class Hemiascomycetes and Plectomycetes, Pyrinomycetes and Loculoascomycetes. And here one important point we have to remember is Labalbiniomycetes, where the fungus affecting the arthropod vectors, they are included in this Labalbiniomycetes. Okay. Now, next coming to the Hawksworth classification. This is 46 order classification. This classification mainly found in 8th edition, the Dictionary of the Fungi, where they recognized 46 orders and arranged in alphabetical orders. Because these 46 order classification, it do not reveal the phylogenetic relationship and evolution among these 46 orders. This 46 order classification is mainly based on development of Ascomycota and structure and discharge of asci. And important character of these 46 order classification is Here, like in forming fungi, they assigned a place in these first 46 orders, and those orders are I represented with the asterisk mark. We can see later in the slides. But after placing the genera under 46 orders, but still there are 29 families which are not yet referred to any order, and over 500 genera remain to be assigned to any family. So these are the different orders, and which are having different families and genera. Arthoniales and Calceales, which is having 7 family and 31 genera. Calospiriales, Coriniliales, Citariales, Diaportales, Diatripales, Dothidiales, Elaphomycetales, Erysiphales, Urociales, including Ascospiriales, and Galactales. It is having lichens, Halospiriales, Hypocreales, Labalbiniales, Lamiales, and Lecanorales, Leotiales, Lichens, and Mediolariales, Malleolales, and Microascales, Neolectales, Oninginales, Ophiostomatales, Astropales, Patellariales, Peltigirales, and Pachusariales, Pegigales, Philocorales, Pneumocystidales having 1 family, 1 genera, Protomycetales having 1 family, 5 genera, Pyrenolales having 4 family, 47 genera, and Rhytismetales and Saccharomycetales, Synchronotus term is Endomycetales, Schizosaccharomycetales, Sorderiales, Spathulosporales, Taphrinales, Telocystales, and Triblidiales, Trichospiriales, Trichotheliales, Verrucariales, Xylariales. But it is very difficult to remember this all these 46 orders. What I will do is, in coming videos, I will make Ainsworth classification and Harsworth classification separately, and in this 46 orders some genera are there which are having some important characters where we have to remember for examination point of view. I will make one video on those covering these 46 orders and some important genera and important points what we have to remember for the examination point of view, and Ainsworth classification covering the 6 classes and different genera coming under these 6 classes and their special characters and diseases caused by those genera. I will make another video. Okay, in this video just I covered about the classification. Okay. And emerging relationship among the orders. Emerging relationship means what Nishida and Sugiyama they told that they proposed the creation of one class, Archaeascomycetes. Archae means the name itself indicating that primitive, means these genera under this Archaeascomycetes they emerged before the Ascomycetes, for including the basal group fungi originated earlier than Ascomycetes. The group comprises of Neolectales, Pneumocystidales, Protomycetales, Schizosaccharomycetales, and Taphrinales. This Neolectales was included by Erickson. And we can see the dichotomy while moving the above orders. Here you can see Archaeascomycetes, that is primitive, which includes 6 orders, Saccharomycetales 5 orders, and Mycelial Ascomycetes. These are Euascomycetes, which is 35 orders. Total 46 order classification. Okay. In this video only we covered about the classification of phylum Ascomycota. Later I will upload the video on coming after January, means in February month I am in vacation, so I will upload the next video after 1 month gap. Thank you for your keen interest in this video, and remember to like and subscribe for more videos. I wish you great success, health, prosperity and happiness. Thank you, and one and all.